So it's Sunday morning, and I'm supposed to speak that day at 11 a.m. And I wake up, and I look in the mirror, and right there on the end of my nose, is a great big white head. That's right, big zit. It was awesome. I was thrilled, of course. And then, as I looked in the mirror, I remembered something called Rule 62. That's what AA calls it, the Alcoholics Anonymous. They call it Rule 62, which is don't take yourself so seriously. Thank goodness I learned that rule a long time ago. Another rule that I have for myself, or a phrase that I have for myself, is poof. Yeah, that's right. I said poof. And that is the sound of just how much I mean to the entire universe in reality. Sometimes I can be so significant and take my life so seriously. It is ludicrous and hilarious. And so I keep in mind sometimes, and I've felt this way, that the reality is that I am nothing but a speck of dust. I am a tiny, 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 tiny spot on this great, grand universe that we have. And I am just not that significant. And most of the time, what I'm dealing with in my life is just not that significant. So I keep in mind Rule 62, which is not to take myself so seriously. And sometimes when I can catch myself being overly dramatic and really thinking that my life is very serious, I say to myself, poof. That's right, poof. That tiny little speck of dust that I am. Really, it all really isn't that serious, and it's not that significant. And I hope that you'll keep that in mind this week, because sometimes we just got to lighten up. At least I do. I'm Jay with Pryor Coaching. Thanks for joining me.